Hey, what is going on guys, POG here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode number 172, and let's get on with the shoutout for today. So the shoutout for this episode goes to Falcor Plays, went and left a comment saying, Pog, your Diamond Week inspired me to go mining for iron to max my beacon. I'm still not done yet, but I'm almost there. Thank you. Thank you so much, Falcor, for writing this comment. I want to go ahead and welcome you to my beautiful world, as well to my shoutout room. Guys, in this episode, since I saw this comment, I came up with a kind of a nice challenge, and that is actually going into a new challenge which will be called the Cave Week. So what we're gonna do is pretty much go into caves for about, 7 days. So this doesn't mean that there will be daily uploads, but what it means is that for 7 episodes we will be having only cave mining, which is going to be amazing. So we're going to be exploring caves, and everything we find will be stored in the chest, and then we're kind of going to have a calculations for what we have found in that week. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the video. There's a creeper. Let's deal with him. You don't want to be next to the armory, Mr. Creeper. That is not a good idea for you. Okay, he's dead. Imagine if there was a creeper behind me. That would have not been good. So we're gonna go ahead and pretty much put everything over here. As you can see, all the chests are empty except these ones. I mean, these are still empty, but all these stuff are kind of used. But what we're gonna count is the ones that have literally nothing on them. So this is here. I'm just gonna probably put like, let's see, what can we put here so that it will represent its part of it. So I think the best way we can do, guys, is actually take this off right now, okay? And then we're kind of gonna have the stone bricks, and this is where we're gonna put everything in this chest, whatever we find in the cave. And then at the end, we're gonna see how many stuff we found. I'm gonna put this back here. And so for now, all we're gonna do is put everything in these chests, and this is where we're gonna be calculating. And I did end up moving all the stuff into the beautiful chest rooms over there. Okay, so to go into a cave, I mean, we could always take the mining strip, but like what I want to do is take the minecart, because I feel like the Minecraft I feel like the minecart is like a nice touch to the world. It does end up kind of helping us out to figure out what we want to do, kind of thing. Like, so it lets us explore the beautiful world. So like, we're gonna take this, and hopefully we will be exiting somewhere that I haven't explored. So we're gonna pass the part where there is those fences on the left, because that's where the mob spawner is, or the XP farm. We just want to find something that's pretty much new. Alright, so it looks like I found a very nice entrance. It's covered by this tree, so we're gonna break some of it so we can enter. Put a torch here, so if we ever come back this location, we'll know that we've been here in the past. And what we're gonna look for is pretty much all the goodies. We're gonna go for nice resources. And the reason, guys, I brought myself a silk touch pickaxe is because I find if we find diamonds and stuff like that, it will be a lot simpler to see how many we found before seeing how many turned with a fortune pickaxe, kind of thing. I don't know if you guys get the idea, but I think the best way to do this right now is later on in the last episode, we will kind of go ahead, or the last day for the cave week, we will go ahead and pretty much break the stuff with a fortune 3 pickaxe and see what we get out of it. So what I'm gonna do, guys, now is go again and see if I can find a different cave, since this one here was just a very small one. This might be the exit for it, I'm guessing. I think it is, yeah. Okay. Let's go up here, and maybe under this water fountain there might be something. I don't think there is, but that would be nice to have. What's in here? Water. Any mountains that have like some sort of entrance. One thing though is just I hope I'm not gonna get lost. If I get lost, it's not gonna be the worst. Like, really, bunny? Yeah, if I get lost, it's not gonna be the best thing. There's the jungle that ended up burning somehow. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Anything this? Oh, there it is. Okay, we see a tiny little cave. We're gonna go over there, and hopefully I hear zombies. That's a good sign. Oh my god, of course it's a good sign. Just a dead end. Okay. And like I said, the reason I'm placing torches, and I recommend you guys to place torches, is that especially at night, you'll always know that you've been there before, and so you don't end up wasting time into entering or going to that direction just because somehow you see a cave. Okay. I have a feeling somewhere over here we will have something. What's here? Oh, this is just a small one, I bet. It's just gonna be here. Or no, I think that one goes deeper. So as you can see now, getting this coal, it just kind of gives me the nice coal ores instead of giving me like more coal with fortune. This keeps the inventory nice and organized, but at the same time, we know exactly how many coal I mined, and before we actually use the fortune pickaxe on it and see what we got last. So like we know exactly how many bonus stuff the fortune 3 pickaxe gave me. Okay, anything here? I see quite a bit of iron. That's nice. So let's go ahead and take it, because I love iron. It's going to be very useful for beacons. It's going to be very useful for, let's say, even, what do you call it? The rail system that I'm working on. Minecart, buckets of water, all that type of stuff, because those are very useful. And you can't ever have a low amount of iron, because if you ever think that you're running low on diamonds, the best thing you can ever do is make yourself iron armor. And so I really, really recommend you guys to always mine iron as soon as you see it, because it is amazing. Unless you think you're gonna come back to that cave or something like that. Okay. Gotta be careful. This is what I was looking for this episode. Some sort of big, nice looking cave. But at the same time, I have to be careful. A creeper might come up and blow up behind me. And since I don't have any protection, like enchanted armor, this could be a bad thing, because I could end up getting killed. I'm gonna place the torches to my left. This will allow me to know which direction I have to go when I am trying to exit this cave, if I ever find my way out without even, like, you know, getting lost yet. I think I'll get lost, but, you know, let's play it safe this time and see if we'll find the exit. The good news is we are near the jungle, and so we know that the jungle does have some sort of, it does have a minecart system that goes around it, kind of thing, so I don't think we'll get lost. But one thing we don't have is going to be the minecart itself, because we cannot take the rail system without a minecart. However, we could just walk down the rails, and I can speed up the video if that's the worst scenario, but hopefully that doesn't happen, because I don't feel like walking all the way back. That's not going to be fun. So let's take this coal, and like I said, we're getting a lot of resources. And this is to say that you don't really need a fortune pickaxe to get a lot of resources. It just gives you like bonus stuff. And I mean, the fortune pickaxe is the must for diamonds. I mean, you do get a lot of bonus diamonds when you do use fortune. Because if you think about iron or redstone, those type of stuff, even coal, you're still gonna get a lot of it when you mine one place. It doesn't have to be using a fortune pickaxe to get a lot. I kind of want to deal with this Enderman. I don't really like him being here. So let's look around. There's a zombie. Not a smart idea, but okay, got him. And take down the zombie as well. And there's a creeper. Hi, creeper. Oh my god, that thing almost blew up. Okay, so let's go back down where we were, because we don't want to get lost. And we still have to collect all this coal. And looks like I did. Alright, so let's eat, because we don't want to have any type of low health type of stuff happening. Okay, I'm gonna get this coal as well, which is down here. And I kind of want to go up there again. I feel like we should explore there a little bit more before I actually take another cave, I should say. Let's take these. We're trying to calculate how many stuff we found by just taking these caves. Okay. Anything here? No mobs, so that's a good sign. Okay. Put the torches to my left. We're trying to get to a deeper cave, so we're not going to go this way. I'm sure there is going to be a lot of iron and coal, but let's go down to the deeper caves and see if we'll find any diamonds, because this is kind of inspired by the diamond week that I used to do. And so it's like this, I find this more interesting just because it's not like we're just mining straight the whole time. It's more like we're exploring the beautiful world, and or the beautiful caves in this case, but it is part of the beautiful world. But like, it's kind of a lot funner because we have to deal with this creepers and all this stuff. We're gonna have to deal with lava and all that stuff. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So I really think that this is a better way for us to have fun in Minecraft. So if you guys are looking for diamonds, the best way is still probably the straight mining. But when you think about having fun in Minecraft, I'd say cave exploring is one of my favorite ways to have fun in Minecraft. Let's see, anything here other than coal? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna mine all this. Just like that. Okay. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I will be calculating even this diorite and cobblestone blocks. How do I have cobblestone? Interesting. This is a silk touch pickaxe. Did I take it with me or something? I have no idea how I have cobblestone on me. I knew there was some other place that had coal. See, this is what I mean. So if you came up without a fortune pickaxe, look at the amount of coal you're still getting from like just regular mining. So if you have a limited health pickaxe when it comes to fortune, I'd suggest you not to mine coal with it, because as you can see, you're getting a lot of coal from just one place. You're not supposed to, you don't need to use your fortune pickaxe on the coal, because look at this, we haven't used it and we already have 64 coal. I mean, obviously this would have been almost twice as much if we used the fortune pickaxe at this moment, but in like a starting scenario, or that your pickaxe isn't doing that well with health, this is completely fine to just mine them as they are. So you don't really need a fortune pickaxe to go into mining. And anything here? Oh, this one was like nice and camouflaged with the ground, since it was a bit dark. There we go. Awesome. And there we go. Okay. Next up, we need to find somewhere that takes us deeper to the cave. So this one looks like we kind of came back up here. And so, what's here? I think this one takes us deeper to the cave. I think we entered from there. That's why there's a light. So I like how this cave just made a circle. Just kind of let us explore it. Oh no, it didn't. I think this is just the nice lava we just see. Okay. Let's go that way. I think this is the place that I explored. Why is there torches? Okay, there's a creeper. Let's get some gunpowder. Good. And so I explored this part. And we have to go down this way. Okay, there's a... Oh, mob spawner. I found a mob spawner. Oh yeah, in the previous episode, I got a lot of questions about the saddles. Even though I explained it in the video, I don't know why I got quite a bit of questions about finding saddles. So I found most of the saddles when it came to just from, you know, the mob spawners, because I found quite a bit. But the other easy way of finding saddles, guys, is actually fishing. I just find it that if you're fishing, you're gonna have a nice luck in finding some saddles. It's just like if you have like the Raider of the Sea kind of enchantment on your fishing rod, you're gonna get very lucky into finding name tags and saddles, and that's really the way I found most of the saddles. And don't forget that I had some helps from friends in the world who would also go fishing with me, and that ended up helping me to get a lot of those stuff. Okay, let's get all this coal, and I cannot wait to go a bit deeper into the caves, but I cannot just pass over this coal. I just really like mining coal. It's just kind of amazing. The next step is that when you use your silk touch pickaxe, you do end up wasting quite a bit of the health on the pickaxe. So you kind of end up wasting 2 pickaxes. But the good news is that if you were to die in this cave, you don't really lose the experience. So, oh, there's a witch. Oh, stay away from me. Stay away from me. I don't want to deal with it. It usually poisons me pretty good. Let's see. Get this one done here. Okay, what's down there? I see some torches. That could be a good sign. Oh, yes, finally, we found the gold. I'm trying to watch my back because in caves, guys, especially these big ones, you gotta be very careful. There could be a creeper dropping on you, and it is not ending well if that happens. Trust me. It happened to me a lot, and it's like one of the worst ways to die in Minecraft. Okay, so this is look like where the water was coming from. And I really enjoy blocking the water sources. They just stop you from almost, you know, always getting slowed down by things. What's there? What's that red one? What's that red thing there? I see something that's red. I have no idea what it is though. Oh, it's a flower. It didn't look like a flower when I was looking at it from a distance. It looked like some sort of redstone block, and I'm like, I haven't been here. But I guess it's just a flower, that's why. Okay. Collect this remaining of the coal. And going into the deeper caves should give us a better chance into finding some more. Like, we'll have a better chance to find diamonds, I should say. Okay. I don't know why is there light. I feel like this is taking me to my strip mine, to be honest. That's my guess. Yes, I think it is. This is literally take me to my strip mine. Please die, skeleton. Thank you. Okay, so I have a feeling this takes us to the beautiful strip mine that I've done before in the past. In fact, that's like the most ways I found most of the diamonds. It's just that, like I said, if you just want to find diamonds, the best way to do it is actually the strip mine. One thing I'd suggest, guys, is always have like some sort of block that you can use to block stuff. So in this case, I'm going to use this to block this waterfall. It is very, very annoying. And that should do it. Okay, so now the water is gone. It's no longer like floating down over here. And that's good. It could be hiding some stuff. And this is not that good when you find something that you already explored. It just kind of is like, oh, there might be no diamonds. But there has been a lot of times that I always miss stuff. So let's go this way. It looks like this still continues down. And okay, let's block this lava. And then we're gonna collect this coal. And without even any fortune pickaxe, look at that. We got almost 3 stacks of coal, probably once I collect all these. It's just kind of very nice. I mean, it's very cool. So you guys can always go mining without a fortune pickaxe. Just there's another step is that you could skip collecting diamonds until you actually have a fortune pickaxe. Because that time you wouldn't really care. Unless you really need a diamond for making an enchantment table example. But like, you could skip collecting all the diamond. Oh my god, that was close. I'm always very nervous when it comes to creepers, like doing the noise. I feel like they're gonna blow up, and that's a lot of gold in one place, and I love collecting gold, as many of you know, for power rails, not armors. Oh no, I don't like dealing with these dudes, that's for sure. If you ask me what's my hatest mob to deal with, it is the baby zombies, if that's what they're called. Especially when they're armored. They just they feel like they're overpowered. Like, the way they run, they're pretty fast. I just simply don't really like messing with them. It's just like, especially if there's like a skeleton shooting you, there's a creeper nearby, this thing attacking you on the lower ground, I should say, I don't know. It's just very dangerous when you're messing with them. So I don't really like fighting the zombie baby things. Oh, gold. Beautiful. I feel like we might find diamonds in this part of this because there's a lot of gold, there's a lot of coal, just nice and big amount of resources, and there's lava as well. So that could be a sign that we might find diamonds around here. And there we have it. Okay. And then we're gonna go up here, and it looks like we're going to a higher place. Okay, creeper down. Alright, next thing I can do is free up some inventory space by, you know, stacking these torches together. Okay. And it looks like we're gonna have to collect this coal here. Awesome. And this one here. And I think we have to go down to that lava area where there was like, I think I saw a redstone. That might be a good place for a diamond. Oh, how did I miss this iron? Beautiful. Okay. And we go up here. I think it was somewhere here. Yes, okay. I'm gonna put this down here. Watch above. I'll make sure nothing is there. There's some iron. But I'm gonna just pass on that. I don't feel like climbing up to just collect the iron. And I'm actually pretty surprised the amount of coal I found just doing this. Like, I mean, I always thought I need a fortune pickaxe, and that's why I'm just so excited when it comes to the coal and talking too much about the fortune enchantment is because I know a lot of people who would just skip the coal if they forgot their fortune pickaxe. Like, it's just collect it, because look, we got like 2 stacks and then 45, so that's kind of very cool. Oh, sorry, 3 stacks and then 45. That kind of didn't sound right to me when I first read it, because due to the fact that, let's do this first. Beautiful. Due to the fact that I was like, we're almost closing into 3 stacks. And so saying that we have 2 and 45, just, I was like, that doesn't seem to be right. And I love doing this when it comes to the, oh, what just happened? How did I end up almost falling down? Okay, so, let's see, let's do this one. Beautiful. And then we can finish the remaining with a nice bucket of water. Since this feels a bit deeper into the cave, I'm just gonna dig straight like this a bit, and this might give us a opinion or some sort of luck to actually find diamonds. So let's just dig like 20 blocks straight, and since we already got pretty lucky finding this coal, let's kind of dig straight and see if we might get lucky into finding some diamonds itself. That would be amazing if we do. Okay, so let's put the torch back. So let's just dig a little bit, and then we'll kind of dig 2 blocks away from it, so we return back to the cave. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it. This is why I just really like strip mining. It's like, it's so easy to literally find diamonds. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, let's see how many we found before I start collecting. And always dig around your diamonds, guys. You have no idea what's gonna be beside it, okay? So, like, make sure you dig around the diamonds. So it looks like we only have 2 pieces here, but there might be on the top, as you can see there. And that looks to be it. So it looks like we only have just these, I think. So we've got like 4 or 5 diamonds. I think that's what we got. Yeah, that looks to be it, unfortunately. That would have been amazing if we had more, but so we got 5 pieces of diamonds, which is good. Oh, and I forgot to mention, always check, make sure your inventory can actually collect the diamonds, especially if you're near a lava. So that's interesting there. Oh, I think the way I got the cobblestone is probably when the creeper blew up, and it broke some blocks, and I think that's probably the way I got all the cobblestone. That's my guess, however. So sometimes if you dig 10 blocks for more, you might find more diamonds. And there's redstone, so that's a good sign. So we'll dig a bit more. Okay. Oh, iron. I didn't even see it. Okay. Let's place this torch there. And there's things that I can get rid of, so I end up collecting the good stuff. Example, this sapling, I don't really need it. We need the smooth stone more than that. Alright, so it looks like that we did end up finding some diamonds. And now, there's some sort of luck I had into finding more diamonds. So let's take like 5 more blocks. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. So that's enough. Okay. Alright, so this is the other way I got pretty lucky finding diamonds. Is usually I'd say skip 2, like this. Okay. I mean, there could be a big chance that there will be diamonds here if we dig back. But let's try this. So 1, 2. So that's the 3. Okay. And then do the 4th if you find diamonds already in one place. Okay. So if we were to do this, we might get lucky enough to actually find more diamonds. So let's just get this coal as well. I know this wasn't supposed to be a strip mining or straight mining, but this is kind of like popped out, especially that we did find diamonds by doing it. So I kind of want to help you guys out to find diamonds. So we're just going to do this. And you guys know me. I always get sidetracked when it comes to diamonds or straight mining. I just really, I don't know why. Like, a lot of you guys are like, you have a lot of diamonds and stuff, but like, I just really enjoy mining for diamonds. It's just like one of my favorite things to do is going into mining, exploring the caves. It just feels fun. I do love building, don't get me wrong. It's just that I really enjoy doing this as well. So let's see if we'll get any diamonds if we dig this way. And in my opinion, we might. But this usually works very good when I go for emerald mining and in the high hills biome. Because every 4th block, if you do this, you might find emerald, which is amazing. So if you guys are trying to find emerald, go into a high hills biome and dig all the way to 8 blocks above bedrock, which I think it's 12 on the map when it comes to height. So make sure you guys do that if you want to find emeralds. Make sure you're in the high hills biome as well. I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff, seeds and stuff, to collect this instead, because I find that to be nice and important. And there's redstone here. I'll collect. Nicely done. Awesome. And I'll collect this as well. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna continue on doing this part here. Just like that. Okay. That's a lot of coal. I feel like if we dig this way, we might find diamonds. So let's just do it. Nope. Nothing. Could be next to the redstone though. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay, collect this redstone as well. And anything here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So let's dig continuingly a bit more and see if we'll get any luck here. Okay, gravel. I don't even know which height we're on. That's the thing. I mean, that's pretty easy to find out, actually. So if we were to dig down like a nice staircase. Oops. We gotta do that there. Okay. So if we dig this staircase all the way down to like bedrock level. And let's get rid of strings to collect the smooth stone. Okay, so you want to find the first layer of bedrock, so this one. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, that's actually where I always mine. And that's where I found diamonds, so... So this is actually, I think, 12th height on the map, so if you guys are wondering. And this is usually where you'll find the diamonds. And it doesn't look like we found anything this time. And the best way I can check this as how far we are at this moment is actually going towards this way to the one that I already dig. So this one here. And it does look like that we haven't gotten very lucky. But, so this one wasn't lucky enough, so let's try going this way and see if this one is lucky enough to actually help us out. One thing I'm going to get rid of is probably the food that I can eat, in my opinion. So let's kind of eat the bread. Let's get rid of that real quick, because we want to have full health, plus it will free up some inventory space as well. So let's just dig this way and see if we'll get any luckier. Okay, nice. Just redstone. I have a lot of redstone. Like, if you guys ask me about coal, gotta be honest, like, the only thing I have no idea what to do with is the redstone. I'm not a redstone person. I don't like building things out of redstone. I do find them very, very cool. It's just I really prefer not dealing with redstone. I feel like it also makes my world lag a little bit. And so I really prefer not to play with redstone at all. I just use it for redstone blocks to just make the minecart station kind of work, where it goes around the beautiful map. It's not complete, obviously, but it's kind of very cool thing to have. I'll get rid of the bones to collect the coal, obviously, because this is all about getting all these goodies, and so I'll even trade the smooth stone for it if we have to. And let's see, anything this way? It doesn't look like there is, but we'll collect it and then continue on, kind of thing, and see if we'll get anything. Good news, this has Unbreaking 3 and it has Efficiency 4, so it does speed the process up pretty fast. And doesn't look like there is anything yet. There might be something after this. The keyword is always might. You don't want to always expect that you're gonna find diamonds, because you don't always find diamonds, but you have a high chance of finding diamonds if you do the steps. Is the way I can explain this. So it looks like we didn't find anything, as you could see there. So we came all the way here and found nothing. And lastly, we're gonna return to the cave by doing this, and I'm also gonna get rid of, let's say, this andesite here for smoothstone once we get there. So let's see. Let's put this there, and then we'll get rid of this granite, actually, or what is this? Diorite, sorry, is what we're gonna get rid of. And if we dig this way, we might have a lucky chance to find diamonds. But since this is a very short straight mine, I do recommend it to be a bit longer. But like, since this is pretty short, we might not have that big of a chance to find diamonds. So if you really want to do straight mining to find diamonds, I'd recommend it to be a lot longer than what this is. And that could be the part of the reason why we haven't really found stuff. The thing is though, how did I miss this iron there? Did I miss diamonds as well? It's kind of interesting. Beautiful, okay. Collect this coal as well, and now we're gonna continue on digging this way. And am I collecting the smooth stone? Yes, good. Put a torch down. I think if I combine these two torches together, that should be a good thing. Especially when I run out 3 of those torches. I don't know why is there that. Okay, that's because we're heading back to the cave in my opinion. Okay, there's coal. I think we got to the cave already. So let's just kind of use this over here. Just like that. Okay. Is this the place? I think this should be the place where the cave was. Let's collect this coal though. I can't pass it, I've seen it. And iron. That just didn't look like an iron when I first see it, since of the darkness. Beautiful, okay. So let's see, anything here? Doesn't look like. There it is, okay, so this is the cave. And I think I already passed the part. I think it did. That's what that line was. But that's okay. We're gonna go a bit here. Okay, that's where it was. So that's where we dig. And it's funny how I still find diamonds by just strip mining rather than actually during the cave exploring. But if you find lava, guys, always dig like that. You might be very lucky to find diamonds by doing so. So just always do that. Was that gravel that just fell down like that? Yes, it was. Hopefully it doesn't block any entrances. That's for sure. So it looks like what we're gonna have the most, you guys, is actually gonna be coal. I feel like coal is gonna be the most that we'll find. Unless we also find a lot of... you know what? I could take that back, especially if we use fortune on the redstone pickaxe. And a lot of you guys might argue is why would I do that? The reason being is because I have a mending pickaxe, so I don't really care about its health. It does repair when I mine redstone. And so I'll use the fortune pickaxe for the redstone as well. And so if I were to use fortune on the redstone, I feel like that gives you more redstone than 4 pieces. So that could make us have more redstone. Now, this is kind of the same situation as before. So we're gonna put this here and then dig a bit further and see if we'll find any diamonds. So let's dig a bit forward, and this is almost like the same situation, especially when the coal happened when I was first doing this. Let's just use this torch for the gravel, just like that. Beautiful. What's in here? Oh gosh. This is actually my straight mining, it looks like. Interesting. I'll collect this. It's like I came into somewhere but ended up going somewhere I didn't want to go. It's like, sure, I'm happy. This is like where I do my mining, but it's like I've already, like, this is kind of like a straight mining. Even though I'm trying not to do it, it's just like it's keep happening. Like, this is where I did all my straight mining, it looks like. So torches and everything kind of goes on and on. Or you know what? This might not be my straight mining. This might be like the tunnel that I dig from the mining entrance. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna go back into the cave and see if there's anything this way. It doesn't look like it, so we're gonna head back up and probably look for an exit unless we see a nice deep place that's gonna take me deeper to the cave. Always you want to go up if you're trying to exit up the cave, but if you find somewhere that looks like it's deeper, it's going to take you deeper to the cave, always take that exit, because, I mean, it's not an exit, but it's going to take you deeper to the cave, meaning that you might have a lucky chance to find diamonds. So, but right now we're trying to find our way out, and it looks like what I'm going to do is kind of dig my way out. I usually make the staircase to exit a cave or anything like that, and since I didn't know what that straight place was, I feel like it's the continuation of the mining entrance, so I can't really 100% know if I should be trusting that and going the proper direction, because that goes all the way to the end of the map. I don't feel like doing that. It will take a forever time if I take the wrong direction that I have to go. I know it's supposed to be a lot faster if it's the right one, but I don't want to risk it. That's the thing. I think I saw an iron. I guess I was dreaming. I don't think... Oh, I did. Okay. I hope I'm not digging up a mountain. Like, this is one of the things that you should be, like, hoping for, is that you're not digging a mountain when you're doing this. Because if you do, then you end up, like, digging the whole mountain all the way to the top, which is kind of annoying. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of, let's say, we get rid of the diorite for smoothstone. I find that to be more useful. And I feel like this is the top of the thing, so let's get this going. There we go. If you see dirt, that's kind of a good sign. This means we're in the right place. Just like that. Oh, gravel. Actually, it doesn't look like we're even close, since there's gravel. But we're gonna use some of the torches to actually take down the gravel. And this could be the one that's gonna take us out. And I really, really hope it's not nighttime, because I don't really like when it's nighttime, especially when I have no idea where I am. But it's not really gonna be a big deal to find my way back, since we did explore this beautiful place so far a lot, so it's not really a big deal. Okay, so I see the jungle, and I feel like we have to go this way, since that's where the jungle is. And the answer is yes, because I see some torches that I probably placed. And this is what I meant about place your torches, because it kind of lights up and tells you the direction you want to go. And plus it tells you that you've been here in the past, so it's kind of a cool thing to have. And there's the minecart waiting for me, which is good. And these ones, I think they have iron in them. I can't really take them. They actually have gold in them and iron. Okay, I can't really take them because that's kind of... Oh, no, not that way. It's kind of like that's not part of the cave week, so I'm not gonna take them today. If we look here, the jungle should be on my left if we are heading back. So pretty much if the jungle is on the left, we're heading the right place. And this should take us back home. I'm gonna be eating as well. So in conclusion, it looks like we found all of these stuff. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks and 19 blocks of coal ores, 5 blocks of, 5 ores of diamonds, and this is the only thing that kind of took quite a bit of inventory space for almost nothing, but lapis lazuli blocks is pretty awesome. There is this horse armor that we found 3 of them, which is pretty awesome. I'm not going to be organizing these, like I said. It's going to be in those chests that I placed, and so I think that's going to be the best way to actually calculate at the end how many stuff we have found in this 7 episodes that are going to be going on, and to see if like mining for 7 episodes straight is actually worth it. In my opinion, it's going to be worth it because I really enjoy mining it, the experience of it, and at the same time collecting all these goodies. It's kind of awesome. Thankfully we didn't die in this episode, or I didn't die I should say, in this episode, but it's kind of a rare occasion when I go cave exploring. There could be a high chance that I do end up getting killed, but I did kill some creepers, so I do have 8 gunpowder, which is amazing. What else do we find? Okay, so we got like chests as well, which is kind of cool, the music disc, and yeah, so let's go over to the beautiful chest room, or the potion room I should say. This used to be the chest room. I did end up filling up the inside of the armory. I do have to like break this, but I'm not going to do it now because we got to empty my inventory first. And so we're going to be putting this over here just like this. So we're going to go to the edge chest and pretty much put everything I found in here just like this. And so whenever I found more stuff, except I'm gonna have to keep this stuff because that's not really part of it, but this is pretty much all I found. And so when I come back here, I'm gonna be like placing everything, trying to stack them on top of each other type of stuff, and hopefully they will add on, and so the chests don't end up like wasting space. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like, and also subscribe, turn on the notifications. Also check out my sister's channel, link in the description. Check out TRX's channel, link in the description. And that being said, I'll see you guys later.